Hello and welcome to another video. I was out on a tech support call with a new customer yesterday and we got on the subject of mini discs, and the customer just gave me these discs. So thank you to Jenny and Jim for just giving me these, and I tried to resist the temptation to go through them. I've seen a couple, but I thought I'd do a video just going through and see if there's anything unusual or interesting there. So first of all, got a case that I don't recognise. I don't recognise this frosted case, so I don't know where that's come from. If anybody knows what... Oh, it's TDK. There you go. It says on there TDK. Can you see that? TDK. So let's have a look. So that's quite unusual. I don't remember seeing that disc before. MD Colour Collection. I'm assuming it's the right label for this. Oh, it's a Sony one. I thought it was a Maxell one. Don't remember seeing that type of disc before. So I think that's in a Sony case as well. So let's have a look. Oh yeah, they had some 2 packs of 5 MD RXGs which were unopened, and a few individual ones unopened, but I told them they were worth a bit on eBay, so they took those out, which is fair enough. It's quite a nice disc. It's in a JVC case, so I might have a sort out later on of which discs are in which case. TDK case, another one of those. They also had a couple of factory pressed, I don't know what to call it. They're not, people use pre-recorded to mean recorded at home on the second-hand market, but I'm talking about albums that they bought with music on them from a shop. That's a nice disc as well. I wonder if I've got some of these unopened. I don't think I've ever got these. I don't think I've ever opened one with this design on it. Very nice disc though. Could be the wrong case though, because it doesn't seem to want to stay in there. I'm aware that the last haul video I did from the eBay delivery, that's a nice disc, isn't it? That video where I went through 40 discs, we went through, oh, so it's in a high space case, Maxell disc, high space case. Yeah, the haul video I did where I got about 40 discs from eBay was too long really. Yeah, I do like these. So I'm going to go through pretty quick. Is that Clannad? Yeah, I used to listen to a bit of Clannad back in the day. Oh, music from Titanic. I don't think I want to listen to that. A very depressing movie. Ooh, a 60. Don't see many of those, do you? Blue is the colour, so I assume that's the music that's on there. But on that 60-minute mini discs, don't see many of those nowadays. Oh, empty case. So let's move on quickly. Now, if you're bored with watching all these and you want to see if I talk about anything else, you can go down to the description box, and in there are indexes, time indexes of all the topics I go through. So you might want to skip to that and see if there's anything interesting anything else interesting in the video that you want to listen to or watch. I'm hoping to get through this video without having to do any editing, because editing takes absolutely ages. So that's number 53, so he must have had at least 50 mini discs. Yeah, they had a couple of pre-recorded ones, a Moby one and ooh, I can't remember the other one, that'll come to me, which I told them were worth probably a lot of money on eBay, and so they took those out. Just leave a comment about that. So I do like these ones, white backs. I prefer the ones with the black backs. Eric Clapton. See, some of these would be worth a listen to, but I might not want to listen to them more than once. That's a high space one in a JVC case. Now this one I did have a look at. I saw this at the back and I thought, what the heck is this? Then I saw this on the front and I realised it's actually factory recorded. and I couldn't figure out what it was, and I certainly couldn't read that. It's much easier to read on the screen. But this is actually a cleaning disc, and it's got I played it through a player, and it's got an unusual process for cleaning the disc. And I'm not sure, I assume it's got some brushes inside there that brush the lens. And that worries me because I've heard that you can knock a lens out of alignment. 1 second please. Sorry about that. So let's have a look. Sinead O'Connor, won't be listening to that. Not a big fan. So there's the JVC ones, but they're in the TDK cases. I'm sure most people aren't fussed about which cases they're in, but it's just one of my things. That's a nice disc as well. I'm going to match up all these discs in a minute. Another TDK box. Yep, all those are blanks, but maybe not because I've got 19 on them. Actually, I've got a player here. Let's have a look. Oh, there's something on there, but only one track. Yeah, so these discs are audiobooks. I did think about putting audiobooks, the ones I've got, onto Minidisc because they're quite portable. But the problem is when you're listening to an audiobook on Minidisc, if you take the disc out of the player, it takes you back to the start of track 1, at least on the players I've got. So it's not really convenient. That's much better on just putting them on your phone and using a podcast player or even cassette. If you've got them on cassette, there's no point in digitising them, just play them on cassette. So down to the last box, back to front. That's a nice disc as well. Oh, that's a high space one. Got some of those already. TDK. No, Sony, should I say? Another 60-minute Sony one. Pink Floyd. He liked Pink Floyd. I said I like some of their stuff, but he said if you don't like Pink Floyd, we're going to have a falling out. So, good old Maxell. And another 60-minute one from Sony there. So I think Sony brought out 60-minute mini discs first of all, then they moved to 74, and then finally to 80. So a nice little haul of free mini discs. So thanks again to Jenny and Jim. I'm going to be giving a listen to some of these. It's nice to have some new music. I haven't worked my way through the through the eBay box yet. Okay, so I've had a complete sort out. The audio is going to be different on this because I haven't got my mic on, I've got windows open and everything. But here's a sort out of everything that was included in that haul I got from Jenny and Jim. All of these are the TDK MD RXG 74s. 74, 74, 74 and 74 here. These are the 80s. And there's a few odds and sods there. JVC, and another 80. These are the ones I'm going to listen to next. And then coming down here we've got these Sony ones, which I quite like the design on the shutter for these ones. And of course the Maxells, which I've got a soft spot for anyway, but they're the ones with the white backs. And this row I think is my favourites out of the whole lot. We've got the Sony 60-minute. I love that disc actually, but that's one of the original 60 minutes ones that I did. Not the original. The original I think is a grey one, but these must be quite soon afterwards. So I've got a few of those. More JVCs. I quite like those ones actually. I'm not a big fan of JVCs normally, but I quite like those ones. I love this disc. Again, a Maxell one, but that's nice. It's got like a serrated edge on it. Gold MD74. Very nice disc. Made in Japan, I think that says. The lens cleaner, which I might do a video on later on. A couple of high space ones, nothing special there. A premium Sony premium one, and a lone Samsung one. So these are a little extra bonus after having to sort out. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video.